Okay, I want you to do a favor for me. I want you to repeat after me. I'm serious. Go ahead and take your time, look around, make sure nobody can see you or is in earshot or whatever, or actually, who cares? Let them think you're crazy. I want you to repeat after me. I want you to say this. I am not a victim. It's my fault. Now, before you get upset with me, I know there's some of you out there who've gone through some horrible situations. And I'm not trying to downplay that at all by any means. I've gone through plenty of stuff myself. The reason I'm having you repeat after me that you're not a victim and that it's your fault is that as soon as you can take ownership for the state of your life, you're able to begin to change it. You see, you may not be able to control the things that happen to you, but you're able to control what you do about them, how you react. You can either have that situation, or that circumstance, that event make you or break you. But the second you start pointing the finger and blaming other people for the state of your life and the way your life currently is, you have disempowered yourself. So today's episode of Dream Big is about taking back that power, dropping the victimhood that we live under sometimes, and grabbing our authority and our control back over our lives. Victimhood is a defense mechanism. We all walk around with these models of how the world should be. If this were a perfect world, if I were happy in this world and everything went according to my plans, it would be X, Y, and Z. But unfortunately, life happens. Grandma dies, the car breaks down, someone loses their job. Those types of things are inevitable in life. The difference that victims and victors do, the difference between the two is the way that they perceive these unexpected calamities of life. Because the storms of life comes to all of us, the successful, the unsuccessful. The rain falls on everything equally. Now, what a victim does, a person that's suffering from victimhood does, when these same stimuli, these same problems happen, these same storms come, they have a center of control that's outside of themselves. They say, if it wasn't for the rain, if it wasn't for the car breaking down, if the economy was only better, then I could be, have, or do. This severely limits you. Severely limits you. Why? The reason is you have no control over those things. You don't have control over other people. The only person you truly have any level of control over is yourself. So once you can say, I'm responsible for all the things that are currently taking place, the state of all the things in my life, you now are coming from a place of empowerment. Now you can actually take action on those things. The difference between a victim and a victor is perspective. The way that they see the problems that pop up in all of our lives, those unexpected things. A victim says, why me? Why is this happening to me? And a victor says, what can I do about this now? How do I solve the problem? What's the next best thing for me? What's my next steps? So if you're watching this and you have identified that you have some of those thought processes of when things happen of why me, I'm a good guy, but then I was trying this, or maybe if this changes, then hopefully, and you put your control on the outside, I challenge you from this day forward, when those triggers pop up, those thoughts, because thoughts drive behavior, and behavior is what forms your life. It's what makes your life, the physical manifestation of your life here. So when you catch it at the root, at thought, when you see yourself putting your control on the outside, stop yourself, disrupt that chain of thought, and say to yourself, that's an illusion. What is in my power that I can do in this very moment to make my now shape and become the now I want to experience? I'm Tiger Rush. Thank you for watching. If today's talk was useful to you, please share it with a friend, like and subscribe. Love you guys, and don't forget, always dream big.